Ruth, it's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Congratulations on Loving. I loved it.
Oh, good.
The word loving, loved it. But I would like you to please sum up the movie in 5 words.
Oh, a beautiful piece about two... Oh, flip it. Beautiful piece. 2 people. Love.
Brilliant.
It's not too bad, is it?
Perfect.
I think I used two.
Too many times.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're asked about this all the time, but Oscar nominations. Do you just ignore it until it comes?
They haven't told me yet.
I know.
So I don't know.
But do you just try ignore it until you find out? Is that the best case scenario?
I don't think it's about ignoring. It's about sort of. It's very flattering when you hear your name being said in the same paragraph as that word. So I think it's okay to absorb things and be flattered and be excited. But at the same time, it's. I think it's healthy not to sort of, sit and meditate and sort of clear your mantelpiece yet.
Prepare a space. So with Loving, I found that you were the star of the show. I know the rest were brilliant, but you were literally the person where I was hanging on to it.
I don't know about that.
I know you were. But when it comes to a character like Mildred, is it it's so different to any other role I'd imagine because it's based in real life and such an important story in history. Do you try and ignore the pressure that comes with that kind of a role and just embrace the character like any other?
Well, first I must address that I feel that Joel Edgerton, who plays Richard, is as much as responsible for my portrayal as Mildred as I am. And I think I know every time I watch the film, I genuinely find his performance breathtaking.
Yeah,
I think he's an extraordinary actor and a very lovely and kind actor and very supportive, and it makes my job and everybody around so much more easy when people are like that, and it's a pleasure to do your job. I think we both felt a responsibility more so than a pressure.
Okay.
Because I think we were surrounded by people who aren't those kind of people, I think that pressure doesn't serve the actors well, I don't think. I think for me, I think I function well and grow in a, like I said, a very kind atmosphere. And I think that I felt that we all had a responsibility to this couple, and that in order to do our job well, we had to sort of put the fear of getting them wrong, fear of not doing a good job to the side, to sort of, so that wouldn't paralyze us as performers.
Okay, that's fair enough. Let's go back to your childhood in Limerick. I'm a Limerick girl myself, so I'm just wondering.
Are you?
Yeah. Did you go to any of the stage schools like Spotlight or
No.
Expressive Arts? Did you cut your teeth anywhere else?
No,
in
my
acting
cousin
there?
David did, but I didn't know. I didn't, nor anywhere else. I didn't do any. I didn't go to any schools or anything like that until I went to Trinity.
Oh yeah, okay. But you were in Skull Carmel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just up the road in Laurel Hill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A or B?
A.
Oh, okay.
It's so sad that Skull Carmel's closed down now.
I know. Someone
It's
told me that.
mad.
Someone sent me the Limerick Leader, and I was sort of bereft of it.
I know.
thought, oh my gosh.
Shocking, really, if you think about it, because Limerick is so big and it needs so many schools.
I thought, I was kind of like, wow, because my mom and all my aunts went there as well.
Yeah.
So it's very strange. And my cousins, all of my girl cousins, most of my girl cousins went there. I just, to be honest, I kind of knew I was going to be an actor from a very early age. And it felt very personal, very private. I was quite a shy child, and I didn't want to it felt very delicate, and I sort of instinctively think, without really knowing it consciously, didn't want anything to upset that.
Okay.
It was a very private relationship with that desire. So I just didn't want to share that for a while with anybody else. So I think that's why I resisted the sort of stage. It wasn't out of any snobbishness or anything. It was about, I felt quite delicate and shy about it.
Yeah, well, I went to Spotlight, but it obviously didn't acting didn't rub off on me.
Well, somebody else did, because you know, maybe it's that kind of. The thing is, stage schools, they give people confidence, and I wouldn't say, you know, go to stage school just because you want to be an actor. Just if you want to just build confidence, or I don't know, explore yourself. I think they're great things.
What do you miss about Ireland when you're away working?
So much things. I miss when you come off the plane, there's a smell. Just the air. It's a smell that... And it's the last thing I do before I leave when I get on a plane, and it's for the past while it's been from Shannon, and I've been going outside and walking up the steps, and I inhale, and I try not to exhale before I get the plane.
Next project's coming
smell
up.
Smell of earth, probably. Sorry.
Smell of freshness. Your next project coming up is Preacher, am I right?
Second series of Preacher, which I'm very much excited about, because I have a blast playing Tulip O'Hare. She's a very, very fun, really fun character, but also very sort of... I think sometimes those fun girls are very kind of, can be tendency to be written one note, just these kind of crazy assassins. And I think there's a lot more humour and depth to Tulip, thanks to Garth Ennis's comics and all our Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon's comics, and our writers and producers. I'm excited.
Brilliant. Well, listen, best of luck with the rest of Loving, and
Thank you.
Can't wait to go see it again on February 3rd.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I can take care of you.
I know that.
I can take care of you.